How to draw a fox. Aww. Lucia's love. Instant replay.
Hi friends, welcome to Art Class with Mrs. Cassins. Today I'm joined by a very special guest. Oh, that's nice. His name is Lucius Fox, and because I got an awesome suggestion yesterday from Sophia in 4th grade that she wanted to learn how to draw a fox, which is awesome because foxes are my favorite. Maybe she's psychic. To learn how to make an amazingly cute, dapper, or darling fox. Are you ready? Join me right down here. All you need is a paper and something to draw with. Let's go.
First, I'm going to break down my object into basic shapes. So I'm going to break down this fox into 3 basic shapes. So I've got one shape for his head, one for his body, and then one for its tail. Now that I have blocked in where my fox is going to go on my paper, I'm going to draw really lightly by moving my arm around the paper. So you'll notice that I don't ever keep my arm still or my hand still. I'm moving it all the way around so it's really easy to draw. This part of the sketch is where you're free to make mistakes. You can try things out. So I can see that my ears are not exactly the right size, but that's okay. About halfway down his face, he's going to have a little bit of a mark. And then I'm going to draw 2 circles for eyes, a teeny nose, and a teeny little line for his mouth. He's got an oval for his body, and then a straight line on the bottom. He's got a bump for his back hind leg on his left and his right side. And then he's got 2 number 11s. He's got one mark and then another 11 with a loop. It goes right back up. You can also think of it like a big skinny U. Now we're going to make like an upside down V shape for his tail. Because he's a fox, he has a really, really bushy tail. So I want that to be an important feature. Ugh. So I've made my fox a little bit too wide. That's okay. Now I'm going to draw right over top of it and then I'm going to erase. It's much easier to do that than to erase and then start over. I've also noticed that I want his tail to be much bushier, so I'm widening his tail a bit. And then I can erase. I'm going to make a zigzag shape or a zigzag line to separate his tail. And then now I'm going to go back over my pencil lines with a marker or a dark colored Sharpie. You could also use a colored pencil or a black crayon. And this is going to be the part of the drawing where I can add details. So you can see that I'm adding fur, the front of his chest. I'm going to be adding the details in his face and his eyes. And remember, our paper is not glued to our table, so always feel free to move your paper if you want to. I put 2 circles in the eyes so it makes his pupils look nice and shiny. I left a little bit of space right above his ear in case you would also like to make yours darling or dapper. So I have both the flower version and then I also have the bow tie version. Erase it! Erase it now. All right, now I'm going to color. So coloring is the best and I spent a long time coloring. So this is sped up. And I also used shading. So shading is when we use more than one color or more than one value. And I blended my colors together so it looked like there was a shadow on the left side of his body. And then I also added some details like rosy cheeks. And then I accentuated my drawing at the very end by going over some of my Sharpie marks. and by coloring in my flowers and my grass. As always, don't forget to sign it. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos.